Welcome back to Closing Bell on the 16th of December. Very close to Christmas and very close to see the back end of 2020 as well. I want to speak about Tesla today. Induction day is in 3 days time. But before I get into the details of Tesla sharing all the news that I know, let's go and find about 4 news very quick. First one, Nintendo is going record high now. Nintendo has been outselling PlayStation 5 and also the new Xbox for the month of November. And because of great stock, great games, and the momentum coming in, everybody wants to buy a Nintendo Switch. Some household go even 2 Nintendo Switch, each per child, and some mom and dad go their own. So doing really well. 72% revenue growth over 6 months. So that's Nintendo. For those who have followed me buying, I've been topping up eToro. Well done to you. Nintendo, go. Next one, Square and PayPal. They're hitting 230. They're 2 horse racing through, trying to go all-time high. Why? Because of cryptocurrency, because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin today hit the $20,000 record. Not record, but repeat of like 2018. And guess what? That's 5 minutes ago. My watch came and told me, oh, they've hit 21,000. So less than 24 hours, they've gone 20,000, 21,000. It seems like it's going really strong. So also the news about a couple of fund managers put their hand up. They were on CNBC, they were in Asia CNBC, saying that they're starting to buy Bitcoin as part of their fund as digital gold. So this is showing really good strength that not just retail investors, not just billionaires, millionaires, but fund managers starting to buy in the hype now. No longer hype, actually trusting the great value behind Bitcoin. And the next thing, number 3, Airbnb. Remember that it was at record high IPO, everybody missed it. And then it quietly dropped 20% to about 128, 125, and loads of people have been grabbing them yesterday, and now they're up 10, 11, 12%. So Airbnb, another good stock, a disruptive technology recovery stock. That's how I call it, such a mouthful. So for those who grabbed it yesterday at a discount, well done. It could still drop to a low of 100, but end of the day, every time it drops, it shows that the support line is strong. You push back up. So people are trying to realize what Airbnb are until the next earning Q1 to see how the recovery goes. So volatility is still in the game for Airbnb, but overall a great company to own. All right, let's get to Tesla. 2 more days to the induction. Friday cut off the price point. Monday huge buying. Why am I talking about this? I think Tesla could potentially hit 675, or after that Tesla could drop to as low as 450. That's my prediction. I've been watching what other YouTubers and what other Twitter guys are speaking. So there's a bit concerned that Tesla, worst case scenario, may drop to as low as 400. That's what I predict. But for me, I work on Fibonacci retracement tool. I work on data because I am an engineer. I work on data tool. I pick the top 700, pull it back down, and I could see support line at 580, not too strong. Support line 500, okay, but the strong one is 450, 446, 450. That's when it's a really strong established support line seen many times over the last few months. So it could drop to as low as that. And the next one is 386, another good support line as well. But I think less likely people will sell to a point where to deplete Tesla. But who knows? Anything could happen. So why did Tesla start dropping from 650 down? Why? Let me tell you why. It's because hedge fund managers are only allowed to own certain amount of saturated stock. Tesla is one of the biggest holding for many hedge fund managers, and they know that it's going to spike on Monday, so they start selling it now at the point they can accept, so it doesn't break the rule and get penalized by regulators later on if they own more than 20%, or in the UK they shouldn't own more than 15%. So they're all starting to cut their Tesla holding because they know it'll spike. And then perhaps they wait for it to get down and then they'll buy back in again. That's what I think the hedge fund managers are doing. But for index and ETF managers, they're obliged to buy Tesla because of the induction to S&P500 on Monday. So I think there could be a spike up to 675. That's what I think. So why am I telling all this? I'm telling all this for you to understand the risk, okay? There's going to be a lot of volatility for new beginners who came, investors who came in this year in 2020. I just want to know that it's not going to go up in a straight line. Guys, it's not going to go up in a straight line. It's going to go high, it's going to come down, it's going to go high, it's going to come down. When you take a step back in the next 10 years, then you realize that it's going to be a nice gradual line because Tesla will be producing more and more cars. It'll be going all over the world, the solar panels with their charging point, gigafactory, and everything. But for now, when you pull it back in, you're going to see a lot of volatility. So I just want you to understand it could go that way, it could go that way. So for those who can't stomach it, think maybe you should take profit or not. But let me present to you some really nice positive key facts as well. Okay, so there's a there's a timeline from somebody on Twitter, and he said that S&P induction on the 18th of December, you got credit upgrade on the 20th, just before Christmas, because they've got inducted S&P500, more credit, they can get more money, they can get more loan. And then also the full self-driving on the technological part will be released on the end of the year. So we'll find out more about the full self-driving for Tesla. We're looking for it. We might hear about insurances that Tesla might be providing as well. That was once on the rumor. And on January, we will hear about the final delivery. So 173,000 for Q4. Will we hit that? I think guys in the factories are working really hard. I think anticipation 181,000, they're going to surpass it. So eventually Tesla will be providing more than 500,000 cars target, and they will achieve it. Let's see what happens. And then Cybertruck announcement on the 15th of January, and Biden coming on the 21st of January, which is positive for green stocks like Tesla. And also we will hear about around by end of January about their forecast of 2021. Remember, the factories are being built, the capacity have been maxed out, modular type factories. So we're hoping to hear from 500, is it going to go up to 775 or 800 or 900? We want to hear, because that will dictate the future value of Tesla. That will dictate whether Tesla will be at 500, 600, 700, 800 or $1,000 a share for 2021. That will see whether it fills the thirst for the Tesla bulls, or people might turn their head to a direction to go neo. Who knows? So we have to wait. And Tesla bulls are calling about 830. Call, option traders are going so there's still a lot of front and back between everybody. And two more additional news to it is Tesla will be building a Gigafactory, or not yet, been invited by the UK government to build a Gigafactory in Teesside. Yes, not just Berlin, we're getting in the UK too. And also Tesla's factory expansion in Berlin, in the council has approved for more land for them to expand even bigger. So which is good news. It shows that the modular factory is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So a lot of good news for Tesla. Future is bright for Tesla, but short-term wise to be volatility, so don't expect to go up in a straight line. For those who own Tesla at quite high average, think about what you need to do. Can you stomach the volatility if it drops by 100 or 200 bucks? So you need to ask yourself that question, but don't panic. Long-term, it will be good. I mean, what other companies can you name that will do better than Tesla? So it's not an easy one. I've got no crystal ball. I've got my plans. I'll be holding and I'll be buying more. But on my eToro, if it goes too big, I still have to sell off. I've been taking off profits because I cannot go over 20% myself on an eToro trader as well. So lots of things to think about for you guys to think about. So just to make sure that you make a good conscious decision and have a game plan what you need to do, so you don't panic when it happens. So you have to watch all scenario. So this is me. I've used up my time today, a lot of time today. So hopefully if you enjoyed it, please click like and subscribe, and hopefully to see you tomorrow.